Good morning, you guys. It's me back again, coming back with another important message. Today's message is going to be something serious, and it's going to be about marriage. Once again, today's message is going to be about marriage, and I'm going to use two scriptures. One is going to be from Proverbs chapter 18, verses 22. It says, "He who finds a good wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from Yah." And then the other verse, scripture I'm going to be pulling from is Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. It says that a man shall leave his father and mother, a man shall leave his mother and father, and they shall become one, meaning the husband and wife. So I got a lot to get off my chest, as you guys know, with marriage. And I just got a question. I'm wondering why marriages now in today's society are like breaking down at a rapid rate. I mean, it used to be back, and I know in the day where people really take marriage seriously. Today's society, guys, I think it's nothing more than a highlight reel for his or her news feed or something to do because they don't have anything else to do besides lay at home and watch TV. So one point I want to get off real quick is I don't know if it's the indoctrination or the magazines or some of the TV shows that we've watched, but it's like marriage now is like a reality show. Some of our sisters and brothers, they sit back and watch these shows about how a marriage should be, how much money they're supposed to spend, how many people are supposed to be there. It's basically not to give honor to Yah, because once again, Yah clearly states that if you are, and let me say this too real quick. Marriage is not for lust. And when I say that, I mean, don't marry a person because you just have a burning desire and you just want to do something to the opposite sex. No, you would know if that person's for you, if they're godly, if you know for a fact that Heavenly Father has placed them in your life, and it's not really about just lust. But the other point I want to get back to is that it's just like a reality show. I mean, everybody's on Twitter and, oh, did you see Sister LaShondra? And her wedding on Twitter was popping last night. Did you see that? Or did you see Brother David? I mean, he had about 4,000 people at his wedding. They were bumping that Lil Wayne or whatever. It's just a shame that nobody really cares for marriage. And then the stuff that they say when they get married. There's a lot of vows that were supposed to be spoken, and I think they just say that because they just want to get it over with. They don't really sincerely mean that. They're just saying that to pass time. Another reason why I would say marriages aren't lasting long, nobody wants to be faithful. Everybody's got this itch. They can't stay faithful to one woman, or if there's a man, vice versa, they can't stay loyal to one person. Everybody's got to have a side piece. Everybody's got to have that one person just in case their current mate doesn't work out. Everybody's got to be a player. I got to get me have 2 or 3 on the side because, that's how I get down. It's like, man, the thinking to me is kind of outdated, because I would rather have one loyal person than to have 4 or 5 side pieces that really don't care about you. And I'm willing to bet you 100%, if you ever got broke or you injured yourself to where you couldn't get up and walk anymore. Now, this is a hypothetical, but the point I'm proving is that as soon as something goes left, that mate will leave you in a heartbeat, especially if you run out of cash. Another thing that I want to speak about is nobody wants to work out the issues. I mean, I guess nowadays we're supposed to automatically be able to read the opposite sex mind. For example, you may have been washing dishes last night and the wife, for some reason, felt like, I don't know, that you were maybe staring at your phone too long, or maybe she suspected that you're looking at another woman. Instead of approaching you like an adult, they won't say anything. And then you say, well, what's wrong with you? Why are you not talking to me? Nothing. And then when she finally does, tell you what happened, she explodes. And it's like it came out of nowhere. And it's like, we're both adults. If there's an issue, let's communicate. If you think that I'm lying, let's talk about it. But it doesn't have to be where we have to keep playing this cat and mouse game to try to guess what's wrong with the opposite person. Another thing that I want to talk about is, guys, I thought we had a little bit better grip on this. Blasting our husband, and when I say our, I'm speaking about men and women, so So you guys get the point. Blasting the opposite mate's business on social media. Instead of keeping it in-house and saying, you know what? We're not having a good month this month. We're, hitting a lot of bad finances, and maybe the wife just lost her job, and maybe the husband, like I said, got injured. Anything could have happened. And instead of keeping it in-house like it should be, everybody's so quick to run to social media. Man, Keisha lost her job, and now she just sorry, and look at her, and, just degrading your wife and putting her down, and everybody's in the comment section. Yeah, man, she's no good. And it's like, we should be doing a better job, and you shouldn't want people to know your business. And besides, let me tell you this, 90% of the people that you're telling this to on your social media, they're probably unhappy with themselves. So what do you think they're going to do? They're probably going to try to tear you down in the process. They want your marriage to be, what's that word? Shipwrecked. They want your marriage to go to pieces. They want your marriage to burn. They want your marriage to crash so they can laugh at you. So once again, when you guys have trouble, you shouldn't be exposing it on social media. That's a big no-no. Another reason why I think marriages aren't lasting is, number one, man or woman, I don't care who it is. There's this new theory out there that the man should pay all the bills or the woman should pay off the bills. Guys, this is just common sense. It should be 50-50. For example, if the woman is paying the, mortgage, the man should be helping paying on the car notes. The man should also be helping on groceries. The man should also be helping with maintenance issues with the house or the car that breaks down. But there's this, like I said, this new theory that the man is supposed to take care of the woman while she's at home on TikTok all day and Instagram and just wearing thousands and thousands of dollars worth of makeup. And then the man comes home from work. He's tired. The house is a disaster. The kids are running all over. Nobody's taking out the trash. Dishes running over in the sink. And it's like, I just don't think that that's fair. It should be 50-50. Nobody should create that burden. And let me say this too for the brothers, for you out there who all you want to do is sit home, smoke dope, and play Madden and upload on IG while the woman busts her butt. We're not off the hook either. And if you're doing that consistently, playing Madden, smoking dope, playing 2K while she's out doing all the, hustling, shame on you. You make your wife do that. Another reason why I think relationships aren't really lasting that long is if you guys have children, for some odd reason, this is a big, big thing that's been taking place. One of the parents try to turn them against the other one, meaning just because the mother and the father couldn't get along in the marriage, they, tell the son, hey, Jacob, your mama no good, and, poison the kid's mind at a young age. And as he grows older, he learns to resent his mother. He learns how to talk back to his mother. He also learns how to just despise women as a whole. And I think that's a big no-no. Just because you and the wife couldn't make it, make sure that your kids are still good, because it should be to a point where even though you guys don't see eye to eye, your kids are still learning. You guys are still, cordial, and there's no love lost without anybody being hostile. Another thing I want to mention, and I'm getting ready to wrap, getting ready to wrap this up, is I guess a lot of divorces are happening too because it's like a fling. I guess after a month or two, once it starts to get old, I'm talking about the marriage, everybody's so quick to jump on the next new trendy thing. For example, you've seen this all over the news. You have Tom Brady. He got a divorce from his wife, Giselle. Jeff Bezos has gotten a divorce. Bill Gates got a divorce. And here's what it goes to show me. And I'm not trying to sound like doom and gloom, but this is the truth. If these guys are worth millions and they can't even keep a wife, what do you think that does for the average Joe whose mentality is to try to do as best as we can? We don't have as much money as some of these famous stars, but they can't even hold on to their wives. Once again, this message was about marriage, why it's, breaking down at a rapid rate. I'm hoping that I can read on the news one day or maybe in the newspaper about how Marriages are taken more serious. People are fighting for their marriage, and everybody's not so quick to get a divorce. You guys take care. I hope you grab some from this message. Have a great day.